everyone, welcome back. So today's video has to do with this little stinker bud right here. This is Noah. Noah, say hi.
Hi.
So today I just wanted to come back and do a little short story time video for you guys. I was going to do a mommy tag slash story time video, but I'm just going to do a story time video about my experience with motherhood, preferably when he was first born, and the trials and tribulations, I guess you want to say, and the setbacks that we experienced after he was born. So let's just get right into it. So long story short, go play. Go play. Long story short, I got pregnant with him when I was 19, had him when I was 20. When we found out what we were having, if it was boy or girl, we found out we were having a boy, and I really wanted a boy, so I was very happy. Always wanted my first child to be a boy. So found out we was having a boy, but unfortunately also found out that he had a cleft lip and a cleft palate. So basically what that means is there was a little cut right there in his mouth and then on his palate and the roof of his mouth. So that threw us for a loop, especially me, because I'm like, you know, I'm very happy, I'm having a boy, that's what I wanted, but then to come to find out that my son has a birth defect, and I'm like, what, like, how does that get solved? What's our next steps? Is there anything that can prevent it? Just a whole bunch of questions. Go play. I'm not going to hold you the whole time. No, I'm not, baby. You're not little anymore. You're like as long as me. So yeah, it was just really hard to grasp that concept that he had something wrong with him already before he was even born. So fast forward, you know, we're just going to deal with it. We got with our local children's hospital, the cleft lip and cleft palate team and everything. So we were like, you know, we're just going to just take it day by day and do what we have to do as his parents. So fast forwarding, I had him at exactly 40 weeks on his due date, or it was the day after. So I did have him full term, and I was in labor for 26 hours, and I pushed for an hour and a half, and then I ended up having to have a C-section. So that happened. So when he was born, the people from the cleft lip and cleft palate team failed to prepare us for him not being able to feed properly once he was born. So therefore, he was not drinking from his bottle. He couldn't properly drink from his bottle. Hold on, baby. So needless to say with that, he basically had to stay in the NICU for the first month and a couple weeks of his life. So that was hard. Here, right there. So that was hard. That's amazing. You like it? So yeah, so he had to stay in the NICU for, is that your nose? For the first month, a little over a month of his life. Be careful. Nope, no, you don't need nothing over here. Here. No, you don't need that. No, you don't need.
I bring it down.
That's not even a party. I don't know what that is. So that was really hard. The hardest thing that I've ever experienced in my life probably was, for one, to see my son in a NICU for a long time, to the point where I couldn't even take him home and care for him myself, on top of him going through multiple surgeries. So he did experience multiple surgeries, because of course he needed his lip and his palate fixed, but then he also, stop, put it on that side. But then he also had other things medically that he had to get taken care of too as well. But I did experience postpartum depression from him being in a NICU, trying to deal with that, trying to cope with it, trying to be okay, which I never was okay with leaving my baby for nurses to take care of, calling all hours of the night to check on him if I couldn't be there. So it was very, 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 very hard. So I did experience postpartum depression. Um, how did I pull myself out of it? Honestly, one day, I know this might sound corny, but Janine and Aiko song Ways, Why Aren't You Smiling? Girl, you pulled me through on that song because literally that helped me a lot to try to get past my my mom's coming in to try to get past my depression. So listening to that and then here, go do it. I'm trying to do this. And then yeah, then looking at him, I just had like one day it was just like I need to just suck it up, stop feeling sorry for myself, get out of this mind state, and because I have a little boy that depends on me, so that's how I put myself out of it personally. Um, so yeah, he's been through a lot, but he's overcame it, so it's okay. Um, so he was a cleft lip and cleft palate baby, NICU baby. Any moms out there that's watching this video that might have a baby that's a cleft lip, cleft palate, it will get better. He is 3 now. I forget sometimes that he even had it, honestly, because he's fine. Only thing he has is like a little speech delay, because him forming words and everything is still kind of hard, even though he's very understandable and very smart, so it's like not hard for us, but he is like going through therapies and everything like that. But other than that, he's a very healthy, very active little boy. So if you are going through it, even just moms that have babies in the NICU, it will get better. It might take some time. You gotta be patient, but it will get better. But yeah, so I just wanted to come and have like a little story time. My first video did not upload, and it was horrible. It was a hot mess, so I had to get it together. So I wanted to get this video up for you guys. So with that being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, lovelies.